PC sales are through the roof. Go figure. The headline from the Wall Street Journal, publication date October 13th, 2020, says it all. It has been a very long 10 years since PC sales have been as high as they have proven to be in pandemic 2020. Maria Armental reports, quote, much of the growth came from Chromebooks with a roughly 90% surge in the third quarter driven by distance learning, especially in the US, according to preliminary data from Gartner Inc., one of the firms that tracks PC shipments, end of quote. Armental remarks on Gartner Inc., the source of this data, quote, Gartner doesn't include Chromebooks in its traditional PC market results, end of quote. Curious. But diving into the implications of Gartner's exclusion criteria may be the topic of another video. What Armental doesn't report on in her story are another set of, in my opinion, more important criteria. Work from home is doing very well, thank you, without any sign as of yet of workers returning en masse to physical offices anytime soon. Big employers like Microsoft continue to announce decisions to permit a permanent shift to work from home. And this is in contrast to the quote, the widely publicized quote from Microsoft CEO, which expressed feelings actually to the contrary of what Microsoft's actually doing. The impact of increasing numbers of people working from home, potentially forever, spells good news for the consulting business, particularly the digital transformation segment. Ditto for technology vendors offering training solutions. The need to upskill personnel to manage themselves successfully through a growing number of strictly digital tasks has gained urgency. And by the way, one of our best clients, Visual SP, is a player specifically in that market. Like the Apple iPhone, big sales of PCs act like a vacuum cleaner, sucking up sales of related services and products. IaaS, PaaS, SaaS, whatever AAS, vendors are benefiting as well. If distance learning can become more effective, this pivot will pick up even more steam. The jury is still out on this subject. The problem traces back to the topic driving this video, a big increase in PC shipments. Not all areas of the US share the same deep pockets to justify purchases of even Chromebooks. But if more of the learning can be accomplished in the cloud, with Chromebooks, tablets, potentially even smartphones working equally well as clients, an important obstacle will have been overcome. Nor do all areas of the US share the same high-speed data networks. The solution to this problem won't be so easy to solve. Attempts at fixing the network dropout factor for low-density population areas of the U.S. has been going on for a long time, with only minimal results. And we have first-hand experience in an effort to deliver broadband services to rural areas, specifically in the state of Vermont. We worked on this between 2003 and 2009. But a change in the political environment may provide the funding required to bring very high-speed networks to rural America. Bottom line, the big increase in PC sales is not only good news, it is also a bellwether for gauging the pace of shift to remote work, learning, and more. My name is Ira Michael Blonder. I'm the CEO and founder of IMB Enterprises Incorporated. We bring to the table over 35 years consistent experience selling enterprise products, enterprise software, and some hardware devices to very large organizations in the public and private sector. We've also worked very closely over the last 10 years at the CEO level on product positioning, lead generation, and business structure. So if you have an early stage technology company, ideally an enterprise software business, you're considering on-prem or cloud delivery for your product, and you've got some questions, we're all ears. Please don't hesitate to call me. My phone number is 631-673-2929. Our website is www.imbenterprises.com. We have a blog on there with over 2,000 posts talking to the same subjects as we cover broadly in these videos. And we also have a Twitter page, or I have a personal Twitter page at Mike the Bebop. Speak with you tomorrow.